This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Orange Bowl. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Chanticleers head coach pregame. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye, and Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
All this buildup for this great playoff game. What a way to start the electricity. Taking the opening kick back to the house. This building is on fire. That sideline electric. All the momentum on that side.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Miami's offense comes on the field first today. Right away, the focus on this offensive line. Well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And there's the handoff. Eludes a tackle. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And then first down, right back to the running game. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Canes bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. The Chanticleers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This O-line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it here. He's got a crease. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. The Chanticleers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds. The marker, it's not a first down. Wow. Defense gets the stop on fourth down. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Tight end goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Snags the quick throw. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And they'll kick it away here. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Fires it on the move. And it's caught off the deflection. Look out, he's loose. Here he goes. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. No chance to catch him there.
It's just such a weapon to have a guy that outside of the schematics of the play can scramble his way for a touchdown. There's nothing really the defense can do here, Chris. Unless you've got a spy with great athleticism, this quarterback's going to beat you on the outside, and he does here for a score.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The Canes offense is on the move now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. And he make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. It's Coastal Carolina on top. He reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. See if they try out the field goal team. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Gardner. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Favorable situation, second and 4, and they pick up 6 on the first down pass. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's caught. He's breaking free. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Coastal. And we'll set up for the PAT.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Ball handed off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets him fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Canes looking to cash in the red zone. And the runner takes off to his right. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Throwing up play action. Grab behind the line. It's Gilbert. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Makes it look easy.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Bringing it out, it's Johnson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Edwards. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Play fake, looking to throw. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Stop for no gain, excellent tackle. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Looking for 6. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop. And they're stopped to turnover on downs. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And they'll go right back to him on first down. As the first down is still going. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. On the ground, it's Edwards. Crosses the 45. Got an opening here. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. What can you say about this playmaking receiver that's not abundantly clear? More than 100 yards in the first half. He's totally taken over this game. His team has the lead, and he's improving his draft stock as we speak. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Chanticleers will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner choosing to field this one. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. That's an important first down on that running play. Caught behind the line. It's Gilbert. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got space. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Hurricanes moving quickly down the field here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Canes have 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, he's got open space. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Big pass, here comes a jet sweep. Ball carrier tackled there. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Receiver in motion now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence from this kicker going forward.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Oh, what a grab! Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Grab by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Back in motion now. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They'll give it to the back. They stop him again for no gain. Now it's fourth down. The Canes will line up to punt it away. Perfect aim and good loft on this one. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the...
He's got a crease. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1. It's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Joel. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride the...
Look out, he's breaking free. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. The Chanticleers line up on 1st and 10 now. Leaning on the run game here late. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. They've got 1 more timeout to use now.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great
Touchdown, Chanticleers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This offense continues to shred the defense, what they've been doing all season long, Joel. This is a confident group, and they're executing perfectly.
And Chris, the big question coming into this matchup was how would this offense react to the long layoff? Well, they have been ready. You can tell that they have prepared so well. They have come out here firing on all cylinders, and that is a rarity in today's college football world.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion sets yourself up for second and short.
Looking for a deep completion. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Miami. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, this quarterback is seeing the field so well. He's got an open wide receiver, and he goes there immediately. Beautiful job, and a great throw for a touchdown. This offense is hitting on all cylinders right now.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. The Hurricanes will call their third and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock in the timeout. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He keeps it. Can he get there? They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Another keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business, expected to win, and managed that layoff. Joel didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long offseason, and the winner stays alive for the national championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.